Flop. They made an adjustment. They put the ball in Ward's hands, who has it here, and they move Sam Cassell to the scoring guard slot.
Ward, of course, has an opportunity to become the #1 quarterback. Backdoor, Sura, 2-0.
Excellent two-man basketball. Great look by Douglas Edwards. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Trap on Laettner in the corner. It's on the floor. Gets it back to Hurley, and he gets
man-to-man defense, but we'll see multi-defenses by Florida State. Can they handle this guy?
Edwards working against him. Laettner with the turnaround. It's not there as Grant Hill battles for it. Laettner will get the save. Sura for Florida State.
Sura's been what a surprise. Oh, what a great transition play. Hit the trailer. They need this early for confidence. After a goal, they're going to zone trapping defenses. On a missed shot, they're coming back playing man-to-man.
That'll be a goaltend. Score the goal to Grant Hill.
What electricity, and not be because Duke is not ready to play mentally. See, they're going to spread the court, go to a little one-on-one to utilize their quickness. Almost like a four corners attack.
Edwards.
Interesting strategy that they utilized right there in that possession. What a great pass by Sura. They are attacking Duke. They are taking the ball right at the national champs.
Edwards with the steal. Sura, and the freshman takes it strong to the hoop, and he traveled.
Dicky Picaro with the ball. Sura took the extra hop. But what's impressive, even though he turned it over, Ron, is that they're not intimidated, that they are attacking with the basketball.
6-2 our score. We are just about to complete the first 2 minutes of this one.
Duke's a poised team, and that's why they're a championship team.
Laettner with the finger roll.
Most versatile big player of the senior class match up against Duke, against Christian Laettner. Doing a 1-2-2 stack.
The lob inside to Edwards. Gets it, and he'll go to the line.
Douglas Edwards has played early in this game like the young man who came out of high school out of Miami, rated the #2 high school player in America. On the made shot, he is rotating into a trapping defense to slow down Duke in transition. On a missed shot, they are defensively coming in transition back into man-to-man.
Charlie Ward.
This is the poorest exhibition of defense by Duke I have seen in many a year.
The State, you certainly can win when you're 5-5. They go to the spread again.
They're spreading the court to get some really good spacing and to utilize speed and quickness and penetrate.
Cassell missed on the wild pass, gets the carom, and here's Laettner. That's the first shot that Florida State has missed. Duke is 2 of 5 from the floor so far. Bobby Hurley tonight.
And Grant Hill said very calmly, well, they got Duke. Duke's an excellent spurt basketball team. Let's see what adjustments they made during that timeout.
Charlie Ward to Sura. That's blocked by Laettner.
Laettner says, wait a minute, Sura. I'm an All-American tribute.
He really is a special kid, too, Dick. Really a sweetheart.
He wants this challenge against Hurley. He's got excellent foot speed defensively.
Laettner suspends. Edwards will pick
in that lineup. In fact, he doesn't have a whole lot of help on the parade, especially against Georgia Tech when he came off the bench for 8 points and 8 rebounds.
11-8, Florida State, and you notice that nobody has substituted so far in this one, and we've already played 5.5 minutes. Laettner, the other direction, knocks it down, and he's warm. That's 6 points for him already.
Well, they're getting John's Player of the Year.
Lob, Grant Hill, and he whacked his head on the bottom of the glass.
They love to run that diagonal play. Offensive foul. They have to get a little bit better control with each possession. They're playing a little bit out of control now.
Watch this replay, Dick. He does whack his head.
See Bob Hurley, the eyes. He throws the lob over the top. And there comes Hill.
I'll tell you what, he was so high, it may be good that he hit his shoulder first because it started his body away from him, lessening the impact.
They're trying to post time and say, oh, offensive foul. They missed it inside on Hill. Oh, wow. And the Dukies who are sitting here a couple hundred strong go wild. He can hit the three, but he is, as you said, an outstanding athlete.
Charlie Ward can't get it to go. They battle inside, and it's Grant Hill who comes away with it.
Here's the quickness from hash mark to hash mark. Duke has great explosiveness.
Hurley for three, count it.
So intense.
Came back as the #1 team will do, and have taken over the lead.
Got to get the ball away from the trap. Got to find a reverse man.
Graham for three, not there. Davis again.
Tempo's starting to go to the side of Duke right now.
Knocked loose, back to Hurley. This will be three if it goes. Put it down. The Florida State, by the way, made their first 5 field goals without a...
Fouls on Grant Hill, his first.
Tommy Amica sitting there, former Duke outstanding point guard and assistant, talking to Christian.
Grant Hill picked up that foul. It's his first, the 3rd team foul on the Blue Devils. Graham. Serve for three. Davis with the long carom, and here come the Blue Devils. Ahead to Grant Hill. And he gets the easy two.
Fantastic catch by Grant Hill. Excellent job and without any problem. He's a combination guard. He can play the pointer to second guard slot.
Graham. That's blocked by Tony Lang and called goaltending to score the hoop.
High school where Angelo Hamilton of Oklahoma played. Their opponents have only attempted 200 in that. Could there be a similarity that Mike?
8 points now for Laettner, 20-13. As top-ranked Duke now has taken this one in command early after falling behind by 7.
Douglas is an excellent passer.
Kind of move to get the ball back on the floor. He was about to travel with it. Dobard, not there. On the floor, Thomas Hill comes away with it for Duke. Dobard comes down with the rebound. Cassell, got it.
Sam Cassell is an excellent one-on-one. Try to match up.
Laettner.
Newport Prep out of Maryland. Then they bring, he'll be an outstanding addition to the perimeter committees, the selection committee. There's that penetration by Hurley.
Laettner for three.
Thank you, Mr. Laettner, but it's created by
28-20. Boy, they do love their hoops. And I'll tell you, they're going to get better in football. They're already getting better before Florida State came into the league. Thomas Hill puts up the left-handed shot, banks it off.
Hill utilized this penetration to get Thomas Hill free.
Thomas's father works at the University of Oklahoma as an academic counselor there. And his younger brother plays down at Texas, Lamar.
Get his degree. Oh.
Stolen by Grant Hill. And stolen back by Charlie Ward. What an effort.
Jam. Oh, a little layup. Very simple. Great steal.
4 points for Sam Cassell now. It's back to a 7-point game. 4.5 until halftime.
Nice score on the inside. Dobard.
And it took him forever to read his list of superlatives.
Duke is zoning right now out of a timeout. Cherokee Park's in the floor.
Cherokee number 44. Dishes inside. Nice look.
Louisville up 4 on Charlotte. Jeff Mullins, former Duke super. Rutgers really struggling. Massachusetts Calipari with a big, big lead.
Tommy Penders is leading DCU by a couple. Oh, nice lob to Dobard, and it's blocked by Parks, and then the follow by Graham. Lights, Ohio State and Illinois.
Dobard. Excellent touch, Ron. Yes, an excellent touch. That's another key element to the successful teams, the Indianas and the Duke basketball teams, making free throws, making them count.
Florida State from the spread, Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward's in time either down 2 or down 4. Let's see, it's a 3, we get it down to 1. They want to bring it to Sam for the last shot. They want to bring it to Sam Cassell to break down the defense. He'll be challenged by Brian Davis if Sam wants the rock, man. He says, get me the rock. Now get out of my way and let me have it. Let me have it. Look at Sam. He said, just like I did in Baltimore. Just like I did in Baltimore. Just like I did in Dunbar. Woo, Sammy. Watch Hurley looking diagonal. Watch Hurley looking diagonal. Oh, the spin dribble. Can't get a shot off. We're going to see him right now as we watch the ball dump to the inside to Parks. There's the diagonal pass. There's the deflection, but they don't finish just with the steal. Charlie Ward's going to push it up the floor. There's the quick pitch to the wing. There's Dobard with the miss. And here comes your guy, the Scott.
I knew you weren't working on your head. 92% from the free throw line for the Blue Devils in the first half.
There's the zone defense now, the 2-3 matchup. Ryan Davis, he's the fifth option in the offense, but they get...
Thomas Hill couldn't get the handle on it, and as we have completed the first minute of the second half, 5-point lead for Duke. Nice look, Cassell inside.
He caught Hill staring at the basketball. No help. Pat Kennedy from Eddie Donahue, his former coach, hadn't called him in 10 years, and he said, hey, there's this kid Sura up in the Wilkes-Barre area. Come and get him. And then he looked at him. USA Today, they had 68 points in one game. He said, we got to go recruit him. Look at the basket.
He's now in double figures as well. Again, a good look, and inside Cassell.
What really makes that special, Sammy Cassell is running the backdoor cut.
In the special day with the key to the city, the Rocket, Ishmael was one, and Sarah was the other.
Wow, that's great company. Goes in too deep. There's the block. The Lang finishes it off and gets fouled by Dobard.
Sarah, Dickey actually is the man they gave the foul to, and he's picked up 3 very quick ones here in the last couple of minutes.
He is over-penetrating, over-handling the ball. Bob, he's struggling a little bit now offensively. He's got to play a little bit more under control. There's the spread again, trying to go one-on-one, spread the floor.
Pat Kennedy was talking yesterday after practice about how long Sarah will stay in the gym. Dobard with the gym. And if you don't run him off, the kid will just stay in there and shoot forever.
He's a gym rat. Douglas Edwards made that happen with his eyes. Tremendous passing ability. He anticipated the open lane.
Hurley, oh, again, what a great look. Tony Lang is right there along the baseline.
Bob Hurley made it. Bob, I'm from North Jersey, grew up in his area. He's an intense competitor. I really believe he's the whole ball of wax. Watch, he's got Laettner. He's got Laettner. There's the guy. Oh!
Charlie Ward.
A great asset that Duke possessed. All their
competition all the time. It's got to help your program.
I know you would have loved to play in the ACC throughout your career.
Oh, yeah.
Lang blocked by Dobard. Laettner.
Great pump fake. Dave Collins has to appreciate big man play inside.
One of his players out. Pump fake on it. Yeah, as soon as you can get him up in the air, you don't have to move the ball a lot. Just get him with the eyes and the head, looking up.
Well, Dave, you were a tenacious rebounder, but you also had great versatility. You could come out and shoot the jumper. Sammy Cassell knocks down a trifecta. Competitor, and he wins, Dave. He wins.
Well, he's not pretty, so he's got to be a good basketball player.
Here comes Duke as they run the floor.
Oh, there's transition. Nobody gets back. That's a jam.
That's the first one tonight, though, Dick.
Yeah.
Playing number 1 team, chance to upset somebody. So some of you a little tired, you know, in preparation.
Hey, what's your reaction to the pros going to the Olympics?
Oh.
Dave,
that was a great move.
Everybody is sitting. Everybody is standing where the students are.
This guy's talented. They're doubling up on him. They got to get good angles. Swing the ball side to side and try to get Edwards involved.
Cassell with the dish.
Dobard with the monster jam. The baseline beauty. Look at him. He's excited. And they love it here in Seminole Land. Go. Bananas. There's the penetration. There's the dish. And he takes it up. He says, get out of my way, baby. Get out of my way. Mr. Dobard.
Tony Lang comes up for the block and picks up his first foul.
A big win over Tennessee. The real deal is playing like the real man.
Edwards misses the finger roll. It's Grant Hill who comes away with it. Hurley with the give back to Laettner.
That is a perfect execution of the secondary phase of the transition game, the trailer man.
Cassell.
He can score. He's a bona fide scorer. He's not a great shooter.
Hurley, not there. That's Edwards.
Edwards a big time rebounder. They got the running game right here.
Graham suspends. Reed with the follow.
Andre Reed with the big offensive rebound. We got a tie game, my friends. Don't turn it off. We got the job neutralizing them, but it's pretty tough to get everybody involved. When you look at that club, they got so many guys that can score.
Duke by 1. 7.5 minutes left in this one.
Sura trying to post inside. Oh, not a good look.
Oh, Hurley with the pass, and Thomas goes up and gets the free one.
Well, he sets that up with a little spin move to the lane. Touch the floor. That means we're ready to play defense. That's a trademark they have. They touch the floor and send in a message. We're ready to get down and play some dirty, tough defense.
Graham
Oh, yeah. Off the turnover and then score in transition. Now we watch him. Davis with the steal, puts the ball in the hands of the best point guard in college basketball. Freeze it. Right there, he's going to throw the diagonal pass. Watch Hill along the baseline, sneak open. Hurley anticipated the move, the diagonal cut. Boy, that's just reading your teammate perfectly. And now here is Florida State going to go right down the lane. There's the drive. Defense a little slow, rotating over. Laettner now to try to isolate him.
Not a good jumper by Laettner.
Oh, what? They got the trap. Taking the lead, they're up 1, baby! Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Not really a good play right there by Ward.
Shot clock is at 8.
Sammy Cassell and Douglas Edwards have to be the two guys that want to deliver. Oh, I'll tell you, Sura, somebody tell him that he was playing high school. Dobar trying to front him defensively. They're really battling inside. There's that head fake.
Thank you. Our score, 62 apiece.
Now here's where you got to know the strengths and weaknesses of your basketball team. You got to know all your key options, and that's why that guy is one of the great players in college basketball and ranks right next to the clock again. Down a deuce. Under 2 minutes. They're 1 possession away from taking a lead in this game on a 3-point shot.
Okay, this crowd, the ones that are not on their feet, they're biting their fingernails. Cassell dishes it inside, knocked away, and Laettner will come away with the basketball as Cassell is called for the foul. And that's 4 on him.
The last 2 possessions, Florida State has not gotten a shot at the basket.
Mississippi and Tulane coming up next.
Let's see what they do in this possession. They're down 3. Will they play passive again? Will they go into a regular offense? Who will take charge? Will it be Cassell? Will it be Edwards?
Game clock now 90 seconds left. 3-point game.
They got to score in this possession. This is a big possession.
Grant Hill with the steal, and he'll jam it home.
I'd get a timeout, baby. I'd get a TO right now, Mr. Kennedy, and trying to set something up. I'd get a TO.
Cassell for 3. Not there. Knocked inside. Dobard, and he has it partially blocked.
Every big play at the end here has been all Duke. Every big play has been Duke. Defensively, offensively, Grant Hill with the anticipation, stepping in a passing lane. That's why they're number 1.
Cassell has just fouled out of the game. 15 points for him.
Grant Hill made a great drive a little bit earlier. Now he comes back on the defensive end. There's the long arms, takes the passing lane. And there's the deuce by Hill.
1:05 left in the ball game. Gets them both.
You're down 7 right now. You're looking at 3 possessions. 1 minute and 3 on the clock. They got to speed up the tempo right now. Get a quick deuce if you can get a deuce. Get the quick deuce.
Edwards misses. Loose. Charlie Ward fights for it, and he'll be called for the foul.
Really a shame. Winning time when you get to the last 4 minutes. Pat's club did not execute. Didn't get the kind of shots he wanted. They're undefeated. And they're going to now match the best start ever at Duke.
71-62.
Well, we had some drama. We certainly had a situation where it looked like it was going to go to the last possession.
Grab at the three-pointer, not there. Laettner with the board, and no shot clock. Duke can wrap it up on this trip right here.
Jam City, people are going to look at the score and think this thing was a rout. And there's his wife, Nikki, a real ardent supporter. As so many of the wives sit there and root their guys on.
Well, for people who were not fortunate enough to watch this one tonight, they can look at the score and say, well, ho-hum, Duke won again. They don't have any idea what happened in the first 38 minutes of this game.
Hey, for 2 minutes, with 2 minutes to go, he was in a 1-point game. Look at Brian Davis. He's yelling up to the fans up there in Seminole land. Played him tough, Ron, but not tough enough. And there's the two guys shaking hands. Mike Krzyzewski gets another W.
5-62. The Dukies.